Hi everyone, Namaste. Thank you for joining me for our Distance Healing Circle. My name is Dharma Devi and I'd like to start this week. Our topic is on wisdom, and I'd like to read to you from Swami Kriyananda's book, Affirmations for Self-Healing. On wisdom he says, "We often hear the expression, sadder but wiser. This is the mark of worldly wisdom, which people equate with disillusionment. Indeed, worldly hopes sooner or later all end in disappointment and sometimes in great sorrow. Worldly wisdom often wears the garb of sadness. Not so divine wisdom. On the spiritual path, the expression should be happier and wiser. For true human wisdom means recognizing at last the pathway out of delusion and toward the light of truth. Divine wisdom is omniscience itself. In such wisdom there is no shadow of sorrow, only bliss absolute, bliss infinite, bliss eternal." So it's interesting, this past week in our life therapy program, the topic was knowledge, inspiration, and energy. And we talked about how book knowledge is only one very small part of the equation to being successful at any endeavor, any occupation or skill, and that inspiration and energy, which of course are tying us into wisdom. We have the upward moving energy in our spines, then we're tapping into the divine, and that's where, of course, wisdom is. It's not in any book. And that even without any book knowledge, we can tap into that infinite source of wisdom and then receive divinely whatever we might need to know about anything. The great masters, Yogananda, for example, could just instantly tune into the answer to anything that was posed to him. So let's go ahead and try to tap into that ourselves. Let's close our eyes and let's take a double breath in through the nose and tense the body. Tensing with great willpower. Exhale and relax completely. Again, inhale and tense. Vibrate. Relax. One more time. Inhale. Tense vigorously. And relax. And now let the breath flow in and out naturally, smoothly, not controlling it in any way. Allow the life force energy to flow into every part of your body, revitalizing, rejuvenating every cell. Feel that life force energy is helping you to tune into that infinite source of wisdom that's within you and all around you. Knowing that divine wisdom will bring to us any answers we need, not from the conscious mind, but from the superconscious mind. Where there are no questions, there are only solutions. Only opportunities. center your focus and awareness at the point between the eyebrows if they're not already. Knowing that that point is where we draw in that inspiration, that wisdom. And wisdom is one of the 8 aspects of God that are taught in the yogic sciences. And we can tune into wisdom as an aspect of the divine that will draw that flow of energy to us, and feel yourself being absorbed into that divine quality. And feel now that you're sharing that quality, that you are drawing it from the spiritual eye down to the heart, infusing it with the love of your heart, with the divine love that you express. And sending it down through your arms, down to the palms of your hands. Feel that wisdom and love flowing freely out through your hands, out into the world. You can see it, if you'd like, if you feel to, as a violet light streaming out through your hands, through your heart, through your spiritual eye, in all directions. See it bathing the world in wisdom. In divine guidance and protection. And let's further send out this energy by bringing the hands together in front of the heart. Visualize all those you know who are in special need of healing energy right now. Also, having the intention to send blessings to everyone joined together for this healing circle. All of our families, friends, loved ones. All those who have requested healing energy from us, to be held in that light and filled with divine wisdom and grace. And let's use Yogananda's healing prayer. If you're able to say it out loud with me, please do. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all Thy children. Manifest Thy healing presence in all bodies, in all minds, and in all souls. Rub your hands together, consciously calling on that energy to flow through you as a pure instrument, and Hold your hands up and let's chant Om together 3 times. Om. 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 Stay with that feeling, even if you don't feel anything, but especially if you feel any tingling, any warmth, any signal that the energy is flowing through your hands. Just continue to let that energy pour through you, cleansing your own body, mind, and soul, and letting it flow out to all others in need. Om. Peace. Amen. And I'd like to close. If you would like to do this affirmation with me, and keeping that inward focus, we'll say the affirmation out loud first, and then more quietly in a whisper, and then silently broadcasting it at that superconscious level. As I learn the lessons that life teaches me, I grow toward ever greater joy and freedom. A little more softly now. As I learn the lessons that life teaches me, I grow toward ever greater joy and freedom. And in a whisper, as I learn the lessons that life teaches me, I grow toward ever greater joy and freedom. And now silently bringing it to the subconscious mind. As I learn the lessons that life teaches me, I grow toward ever greater joy and freedom. And again silently, but now broadcasting it from the point between the eyebrows with great energy and focus. As I learn the lessons that life teaches me, I grow toward ever greater joy and freedom. Om. Peace. Amen. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week, and I hope you're able to join me next week, next Thursday at 3:33 p.m. Pacific time. Namaste.